Hello everyone, welcome to Department of Collegiate and Technical Education. The subject name Machine Tool Technology for 4th semester Mechanical Engineering. Myself is Prasanna KK, lecturer in Mechanical Engineering, Government Polytechnic, Mulbaga. Today we will be discussing about the chapter number 2, that is lathe and operations. What are the contents we have been going to discuss today is various operations of lathe, types of lathe and multi-choice questions. Session 2, types of lathe. We have speed lathe. In the speed lathe we have woodworking lathe, spinning lathe, centering lathe, polishing lathe. Number second one is we go for center or engine lathe. In this, belt drive, individual motor drive and gearhead lathe. Again we are coming to the third one is bench lathe, tool room lathe, capstan and turret lathe, special purpose lathe. In the special purpose lathe again we have wheel lathe, gap bed lathe, lubricating lathe, T-lathe and automatic lathe. First we go for what is the engine lathe. The engine lathe or the center lathe, it is the most common type of the lathe and it is widely used in workshop. The speed of the spindle can be widely varied as desired, which is not possible in a speed lathe. Number 2, bench lathe. The bench lathe which cannot be mounted on the workbench. It is used to make small precision and light jobs. Number 3, speed lathe. It is named because of the very high speed of the headstock spindle. It consists of headstock, tailstock and tool post. It has no gearbox. Applicable in wood turning, metal spinning and operations. Tool room lathe. It is similar to an engine lathe designed for obtaining accuracy. It is used for manufacturing precision components, dies, tools, jigs, etc. Hence, it is called as a tool room lathe. Special purpose lathe, gap lathe, instrument lathe, facing lathe, floor turning lathe, heavy duty lathe. Automatic lathe. A automatic lathe in which the workpiece is automatically fed and moved without the use of an operator. Turret lathe. It is the adaptation of the engine lathe where the tailstock is replaced by a turret slide. It is cylindrical or hexagonal. Capstan lathe. These are similar to turret lathe with the difference that turret is not fixed but moves on an auxiliary slide. These are used for fast production of small parts. Lathe operations. We have various types of lathes operation, that is turning, facing, boring, drilling, reaming, threading and knurling. Okay. One part you can see here. The turning, it is used to remove the material from the outside diameter of a workpiece to obtain a finished surface. Facing, to produce a flat surface at the end of the workpiece or for making the face grooves. Boring, to enlarge a hole or cylindrical cavity made by a previous process or to produce circular internal grooves. Drilling, to produce a hole on the workpiece. Reaming, to finishing the drill hole. Threading, to produce the external or internal threads on the workpiece. Knurling, to produce a regularly shaped roughness on the workpiece. Next, you can observe the various operation. It is given as straight turning, taper turning, profiling, turning and external grooving, facing, face grooving, cutting with a form tool, boring and internal grooving, drilling, cutting off, threading, knurling. These are the operations we will discuss one by one. Yes, very important, that is the turning operation. You can observe in the figure, it is quite similar that the chuck has been fixed to the headstock where the workpiece starts to rotate, whereas the tool post in which the tool has been carried, it has been brought in contact with the workpiece. As soon as the tool brought in contact with the workpiece, the material will be starts to remove in the form of the chip by giving the proper speed and feed and the amount of the depth of cut. This is turning process. This is external material is removed due reduce diameter cutting tool, turning tool. Work is held in either chuck or between centers. Longitudinal feed is given to the tool either by the hand or the power. Very important, this is the turning operations. Next we go for the facing operations. In this facing operation, the tool is fed in the direction perpendicular to the workpiece axis, whereas the machine end of the job will be brought at the flat surface to reduce the length of the job. You can observe in the figure, the workpiece will be fixed into the chuck, whereas the turning tool is fed perpendicular to the workpiece axis, so that what happens, the depth of cut will be in the direction parallel to the workpiece axis, so that we can obtain the flat surface or as well as reduce in the length of the workpiece. That is the facing operation. Next we go for the knurling operations. What is this one? Mainly what happens in the single point cutting tool, instead of single point cutting tool, we have been placed the rough textured knurling tool to obtain the rough textured surface, or it is for decorative and functional purposes. A knurling tool has been provided in the tool post. What happens? The material will be kept in the chuck and the knurling tool will be brought in contact with the workpiece. As soon as the knurling tool has been brought in the contact with the workpiece, by giving the proper feed and speed and the depth of the curve, so that what happens, the knurling surface has been created in the entire material workpiece. What is the main purpose of providing the knurling operation is, it is used for the decorative as well as functional purposes. This is the knurling operations. Next we go for the parting and grooving. You can observe in the figure, in the parting tool, here the parting operation, the parting tool has been provided, whereas in the grooving tool has been provided, grooving operation. What happened, you can see the chuck, the material will be put into the directly into the chuck, so that the parting tool will come in contact with the workpiece. What happens here, the workpiece will be cutted into two. The workpiece will be cutted into two, that is the parting. Parting is nothing but it is a cutting operations. It is similar to the grooving, but the tool has been provided here, parting tool. But the rate of the feed which has been given here is very low speed. Okay, low speed and feed. And you can see in the grooving operation, there is a shape produced by form of the tool. Okay, by the form tool it has been provided the circular semicircular face, whereas in the grooving tool it has been provided the groove operation. In this also the grooving tool has been provided instead of the single point cutting tool. Again the work material will be carried in the chuck which has been rotating at some RPM. Once the grooving tool is brought in contact with the workpiece so that a small groove will be emerged in the workpiece by giving a proper cutting feed and speed as well as depth of cut. This is the parting and grooving operations. Next we go for chamfering operations. Very important. See what happens whenever the material has been machined. The material will be in circular shape. Whether we need to bring into the chamfer. Chamfering, it is an operations of bringing the edges of any material at an angle of 45 degree. So that here we will use the chamfering tool, which is having the inclination of 45 degree, so that once the chamfering tool touches the workpiece, it forms the chamfer. As soon as the chamfer is formed, so that the sharp edges will be chamfered similarly. What happens here? Here we can form the beveling sharp machined edges. It is similar to form turning. The chamfering tool is 45 degree to avoid the sharp edges and to make the assembly easier and improve the aesthetics. You can observe the figure. Once the chamfering tool is been slowly feed into the workpiece, so that it obtains at an angle of 45 degree of a bevel surface, okay, so that it prevents the sharp edges and it makes the assembly easier. Okay, this is the chamfering operations. Next we go for the drilling operations. It is very quite similar. Instead of here, what happens, instead of tool post, okay, you can observe in the figure, instead of tool post, we have been provided the drill bit. Okay, the drill bit will be provided, whereas the material will be holded into the chucks of the headstock. Once it has been holded in the chuck piece, it will be starts rotating. Now bring the tailstock, which is contains the drill bit, in contact with the workpiece at a slow speed and speed. As soon as the drill bit drills or comes in contact with the workpiece, it forms a drill hole, so that to the some amount of depth the drill will be formed. This is the drilling operations. Okay. Yes, in these sessions we learnt about, before going to the MCQ, in these sessions we learnt about what is the lathe operations like turning, drilling, chamfering, and facing, grooving, threading operations. Now we are going to discuss what is the multi-choice questions here. Okay. Yes, first question we go for, the grinding can be performed by option A, using the face plates or angle plates, B, using the chucks, option C, special attachments, option D, none of the mentioned. The answer is the grinding can be performed by using the special attachments. Second question, taper boring and under boring can be performed by option A, centers, option B, face plates or angle plates, option C, special attachments, option D, none of the mentioned. Yes, the taper boring, it can be achieved by performing the face plates as well as angle plates. For example, in the taper we need to get the taper at an angle of 60 degree, so that we will place the face plate or the angle plate to obtain the taper boring. Third question, milling can be performed by option A, centers, option B, face plates or angle plates, option C, chucks, option D, special attachments. Yes, the milling can be performed by special attachments. Fourth question, spinning can be done by option A, centers, option B, face plates or angle plates, option C, special attachment, D, none of the mentioned. Answer A is centers. Fifth question, Eccentric turning can be performed by using special attachments. Option A true, option B false. Yes, this is eccentric turning cannot be performed by using the special attachments, so that the answer will be false. Option B is the answer. Okay, these are the multi-choice questions answers. That is the option. Question number 1 is option C. Question number 2 is option B. Question number 3 is option D. Question number 4 is option A. Question number 5 is option B. Yes, this is session 2. Thank you.